Welcome back. It's Morag from Our Permaculture Life and the Permaculture Education Institute, and it's Plastic Free July, and every day at around 4 o'clock I'm going live talking about something you can do to diminish the single-use plastics or just the abundance of plastic containers that we end up bringing into our homes every day or every time we go to the shops. So I'm in my laundry today and I wanted to talk about these. These are soap nuts. Now, soap nuts are actually the fruits of a tree that comes from a tropical area. And so I source these from fair trade organisations. And the amazing thing about these is that you can use them not only in your laundry, but you can use them to wash dishes, you can use them to wash your hair, you can use them to wash your pets, you can use them to around your house, doing floor or surface cleaning. So there's so many different uses for these. Now, there's different ways that you can use them. Typically, when you buy them, you get a little calico bag and you can grab maybe, 4 or 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put 5 in. So you put 5 in and you just tie up this little bag, and then all you do is you toss that into your washing machine, put all your clothes in, and then that is it. Thing about it too is that they last for about 4 or 5 washes, and so once they're finished you just take them out of the bag, pop them into your compost, and it's completely compostable. You reuse the bag and get some more of those. That's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is making a liquid. So this is one way I often do. I just put the 5 in the bottom, and I'll just shake it up a bit so you can actually see how. See, it gets quite soapy. They are actually very soapy little things. I've tried finding something in Australia that's equivalent, but I can't find anything quite as good as this. So what I'll do is, it hasn't been going for long enough, but I will soak these overnight. So then tomorrow, when I want to come and do some washing, I can just put it in the normal spot here where you put the washing liquid, and use that, pop it in, and then that will be what it's needed to wash the clothes. Then you just refill this, and I always check to see whether there's enough soap before I use it again, otherwise I'll put some more in. So generally it's 4 or 5 times. So that's great. And this is the thing that you can also use to wash your hands, to wash your hair, and wash dishes as well. So that's soap nuts. You can typically buy them in sort of natural food stores or buy them online as well. So really make sure that you look for the fair trade ones, so that they're coming from a place where the people who are growing and harvesting them are getting a fair price and are being treated fairly. So I'll catch you again tomorrow, back in my garden or somewhere in my home, talking about ways that we can get rid of the single-use plastics in our life. And I'll put some links down below too about some of the permaculture ways of thinking and ways of gardening, because all of this is part of a permaculture way of life, of how to diminish our impact on the planet, to live a one planet